Welcome to another wonderful episode of Foodies and Spice, and today another beautiful winery. Now we dey go. Yes, we dey go the Ducor winery and we dey meet Jonathan Ducor, we be co-owner of the winery. Make we go Bordeaux. The biggest export from Bordeaux na wine. And today, I dey visit another wine family wey be the Ducor family winery. Foodaholics, this is Jonathan. We have been driving around this big village looking for his vineyard, and he just in his vineyard, very big vineyard. Jonathan does wine business, and I told you that my French fashion show is to explore food, wine, and everything French. And now I found myself in Jonathan's chateau. You call this a chateau?
This is
bigger than a chateau.
Yeah, this is our winery. The chateau is just down the road.
Okay, yeah. And this is the winery. And
these are our vineyard.
Just
below.
Yeah, and I was asking him how many hectares.
So we have 440 hectares of vineyard.
440 hectares.
Yeah,
of vineyard.
And we have.
Okay, you see, with that you can keep drinking wine all your life. Like all your life. Just keep drinking wine.
And we have 13 chateaux.
13 chateaux. Now, chateau means castles. So they have 13 different castles, and this 400 and something hectares of vineyard. Now, how many countries do you supply your wine to?
Around 30, 40 countries.
30 to 40 countries.
Yes.
Nigeria inclusive?
No, we don't ship to Africa.
Why?
Yes. Because we don't have the good partners.
Jonathan Ducor now one of the descendants of this Ducor family. Jonathan show me around the vineyard and winery. But first, I meet the other family members. In auntie, where they work as admin staff. This is Jonathan's auntie. Yeah, so she works here at the winery, and she's a very beautiful woman.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we go now to see the other part of the winery. And in brother, we join the people where they make the wine.
Jenny.
Bonjour. Bonjour. My name is Gina.
My name is Jerry.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, we are here to see your winery.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Have a good. My brother makes
nice
the wine.
Oh, your brother makes the wine. Oh, okay. We walk around some part of the over 400 acres of vineyard, and we also see Jonathan's grandparents' chateau. This is your grandparents' chateau. This is their castle. Yeah, I like.
So this is what we call a castle in Bordeaux.
Okay.
So basically, it used to be a farm in the 16th century. So in this house, it's the old winery. Okay. And my grandfather retired here. Yeah. And he did all the garden.
Okay, and it's
to
very
keep him busy.
Okay.
So, and he really likes roses.
Yeah, these are beautiful. Of course, and not forget to take picture for this chateau. Thank you.
Technology.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Thank you. Looks beautiful. Yeah. So I have a picture of me in Jonathan's grandpa's chateau, and this is his beautiful garden. I like. Their garden they really big and beautiful, especially when the flowers they in bloom. Now be when the flowers open. Then they even use their garden as movie location. Okay, so they actually use here for movies.
Time to time. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So on Friday, we will shoot one scene here.
A movie?
In the bamboo and the banana tree.
One reason why then they plant flowers well alongside the vineyard now for biodiversity. That now for the ecosystem to balance.
We try to keep the biodiversity. Okay. Because we plant a lot of vines.
Yeah.
And it's a bit boring. So we try to keep the woods and where there is no vines, we plant
beautiful with flowers,
like wildflowers, so they can host birds and mosquitoes
and all that. Okay.
Good for the life.
Okay, so that rabbits. There is an eco balance.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I not go forget to show on at the fountain with these beautiful fishes. These are beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Jonathan wants to activate the fountain for me. Oh my goodness. He's activating the fountain. For the holics, you can see that France is beautiful, Bordeaux is lovely, and Jonathan's chateau is amazing. I have seen a lot apart from the winery. He has done me the honors by bringing me to his grandparents' chateau, where we have seen the garden and the vineyards. This fishes just did it for me. Jonathan family put some good amount of time and work for this garden. The Ducon winery na large scale winery, so then they use machines to plant and harvest, as it go save them manpower, time and money.
The fruit is taken and this part is kept. Remains. Because our vineyard is pretty big. We prefer the machine.
Machines,
It's much more practical for us. Basically, one machine, it's the equivalent of 80% picking grapes.
Oh, yeah.
So we have 5 machines.
5 machines.
So if we want to do by hand, we should hire 400 people per day.
Wow.
Which we don't really want to manage 400 people per day.
The machines are okay for the job.
Yeah, they do the job.
Machines are good for the job. Because paying 400 people per day, that is so much money to pay.
Yeah, now the machine, they pretty good harvesters as well.
Okay.
They can sort inside the machine.
Okay.
And we manage all the vineyard for machine harvest.
Jonathan also carry us to go look the farm, where they also get inside the estate. And the eggs from the chickens for the farm, now that they use feed themselves, and also some of the pumpkins where don't grow, that they also use them as soup. All the eggs from this chicken is what you feed with.
10 eggs per day. So
10 eggs per day from the chicken.
It's enough.
It's enough for the family. Jonathan take him time to explain all their processes and the kind of wines with them they do.
First we do red, we do white, we do rosé wine, we do sweet white, we do sparkling.
Okay.
So that's the, let's say, the main category. So we can fit all different batch in different tanks. So the Merlot from this vineyard is separated from the Merlot from the neighbor vineyard, and the Cabernet is separated as well, and the press from the juice. We keep everything separate, so we keep all options open, and then we blend.
That's very good.
And we choose the blend we want to do.
It's time for the tasting. I test white wine.
So we're gonna try this one, which is the last white we harvested.
Okay.
So should taste more like grape juice.
Okay. So this is the last.
So already fermentation has started,
but it's still very sweet.
It's very sweet.
Yeah. I test red wine.
So this we use.
Wow.
So this is red.
Okay. That's fine. This is fresh grape juice because it was harvested today. So it's in here to start the process of fermentation, but I came in today, so I have to drink fresh grape juice. Red grapes. I taste like all the wine we then get for there, wait there for different stages. I met one of their winemakers and he explained some wine matter for me.
I'm adding enzymes.
Enzymes? Okay.
To help to clarify the wine.
Okay.
Because when we heat it, to make it, to extract the color, then we want to clarify.
Okay.
And the enzyme help it. So I'm writing down that I want to add them in the first tank, then going after the cold, and then in the second tank.
Okay. Just finished seeing the grapefruit, fresh one. Now we are going to see rosé. To all our our dear musicians where they always sing about rosé, oh, I get news for now.
For the white wine, we tried earlier, and the rosé we are going to try.
Yeah.
It's different. We put all the berry in this machine, and we press first.
Okay.
So then we only have juice. We don't want color too much.
Okay.
Because rosé, it's just a red wine with less maceration, less color. But it's the same grape. It's just instead of keeping the skin, we don't keep. We just do a quick maceration for 12 hours. And then we press in this machine.
Rosé na just red wine. Wey be say them just take the first press from the grape berries with less of the skin color. That said, I hope say na understand now say rosé na just normal wine. You no need to pay more for bar. Thank me later.
You are an expert.
Already. I spent a few minutes at the winery and I'm an expert.
So we're gonna check the rosé.
Yeah, okay. So this is the rosé?
Yeah.
It's still juice.
Yeah, it's very light.
Yeah. It's not fermented yet.
No.
Yeah.
We just picked yesterday.
Okay. So this one was picked yesterday.
So fermentation will start this weekend.
This weekend, okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm full of grape juice. Alright, the Duko family winery done dey since 1858 and them still they expand and they work strong from generation to generation.
So our family winery, first vineyard, we bought it 1858.
1858.
But this winery here, my grandfather with my uncle, they started to build in the 70s.
In the 70s?
Yeah.
Okay. I truly enjoy my day here and them inspire me to encourage us to leave good legacy for all our descendants. You can see the beautiful things we then get for their estate. But over here, I get my red wine, onion, unsalted butter. I get garlic, I get my Parmesan cheese, and lettuce here very little. I get meat, and I get meat broth, and the meat water. And I get sugar here. And of course, I don't cut up breads for inside my bread basket where I go use. First things first, Mademoiselle Couture, I really love this dress. It's very royally purple. Yeah, if you want to feel like a royal. The next thing to do now to wash my hands. So this now the French onion soup now we start so I'll turn on my cooker approximately 3 tablespoons of butter. Once the foam done reduce a bit, I press in my garlic. Next thing to go in now my onion to help the onion caramelize on time, because sugar too then they caramelize them and they quick bring out that brown. They look for that brown. So approximately 1 to 2 tablespoons of sugar. So I'll cover them now. I will quickly work on this my bread. I actually want kind of toast them. I could just pick butter, just add very little just to coat the pan. Like another 2 cloves of garlic. At this point, I go add my Italian spice. Then I go take my black pepper. So our French word of the day today now onion. Onion. Not onion for French. Onion. Now to add my red wine. This now my Parmesan cheese while they grate. Time to check our wine reduction. Next thing we go in now. Now our meat broth. You need to season to taste now. You add your salt, stir. I go put some off. So I actually decide to break this one. Some they drop them like that flat, but I like to break them so that as you take them with your spoon, you they take the bread small they go. Parmesan for the topping. If you they follow foodies and spice, you know, say waiting we always find when we do the cheese topping. Now that golden brown on top. So time for that golden brown. I'll just pop them into the oven. 10-15 minutes melted and go there time to eat. But before we eat, we get our tea steak for the pan-seared steak. Today I know they add any oil for my pan. I actually learned this particular style of pan searing for France. So all they first do now to sprinkle salt. The pan has to be very hot. And sprinkle the top with salt. And of course the black pepper. So you can now go to medium, low. So if you sprinkle your pepper on it. This is really looking good. See the meat juice. At this point, I feel say my steak don't dey properly seared inside and outside. We'll turn this one off. And by the time we are back, I get special guests for house. We go follow me eat this my French onion soup with the pan seared steak. Okay, foodaholics, I don't already cut my meat into pieces, and of course I will give them very beautiful bed. And of course I get my soup. It's actually eaten with spoon, so I'll keep my spoon. Now this is very lovely with the cheese and it's filling, so I'll just put that there. If you want any French dressing or any salad dressing, you'll fit put them for on top. But if you don't want, you will fit eat them like that. So we'll just eat them like this today. Now this is beautiful. We dey go table now.